So I'm gonna head off as soon as you finish with your break, Emily. What have you got, like 5 minutes left? Well, I didn't really get a chance to have a break, Karen. You sort of followed me in here, sat down and talked my ear off for an hour about how you want this evening to run. So my break starts now, really. You can leave in an hour. No, Emily, no. We've just been chatting while you've been on your break, okay? Yep, we have been chatting. We've been discussing how you want the evening to run. So we have been talking about work for the last hour instead of me having a break. So I'm gonna have my break now, and you can go home in an hour. Emily, you've had an adequate break, okay? Just back on the floor, I'll clock out, and you can run your evening. Karen, I haven't even started my food yet. I'm 8 hours into a 16-hour shift. I don't just want to shovel it in 5 minutes and head back out. I want to have a proper break. Emily, you don't need an hour to eat, okay? Yeah, but I don't really want to shovel it all in 5 minutes, head back out on the floor and possibly throw up my Moving Mountains burger on a customer. So I'm just going to let it digest and you can go home in an hour, Karen. Emily. Oh, Karen, every time you restart this conversation, my break hasn't started yet, so keep going and we'll be here all evening. Emily, great, you're here early. Come on back, we need some help. Sure, give me 2 seconds, I'll go clock in, Karen. No, clock in at your start time, okay? I can't afford any overtime, but I really need the help. Oh, then no. Emily, did you hear me? I need you behind this bar, we're very busy. Emily, being on your phone during working hours, gross misconduct, okay? Do you want me to write you up? Oh, no. Oh, he died, that's a shame. Emily, why did you come in early if you didn't want to help out? You've been here for 20 minutes now, just wasting your time. Okay, now it's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go clock in and then I'll come help you out, Karen. No, you're not gonna ignore me for the last 20 minutes and then act like you aren't in big trouble, Emily. I'm in big trouble. Am I in big trouble because I won't work for free? Because that's what I'm getting here. Why would you come in early if you didn't want to help? I asked if you needed help, Karen. I asked if you wanted me to clock in and help you. You said no. I did not say no to you helping me. You did say no to paying me for it. And unfortunately, they are mutually exclusive. I don't work for free. Emily, there's no overtime available this month, okay? You're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm not gonna have to deal with anything. That's fine if there's no overtime available, but you're not gonna see me working over my time then.
I see you put in your 2-week notice, but I've decided to let you go today. Now. What? You're firing me right now? I was planning to work the full 2 weeks. You're quitting anyway. There's no point keeping you around. You'll just be a distraction to the team. But I was willing to work my full 2 weeks. That's for transitions and handoffs. We'll figure it out. You can leave now. Okay, no problem. So when will HR process my 2-week severance package? Wait, what severance? You're the one quitting. Actually, since I offered to work my full notice period, and you chose to terminate me early, that's involuntary termination, which means I'm entitled to severance pay, plus payout for all my unused vacation days. I have 12 days saved up. Plus continuation of benefits through the notice period. That's roughly $8,000 total. That's not how it works. Severance is only for layoffs, not resignations. You resigned. I resigned with 2 weeks' notice. You terminated me. There's a legal difference. Also, since I won't be working here anymore, IT will deactivate my system access immediately, which means I can't contact the Miller account anymore. I've been their only point of contact for the past 8 months. They specifically requested me for next Tuesday's contract renewal meeting. A 3-year contract worth $600,000. Wait, hold on. The Miller renewal is next Tuesday? You're the only one they'll meet with? That's what they told me last month. They said if there's any change in their account manager, they'll reconsider the renewal. But that's our biggest account. We can't lose them. Can't someone else take the meeting? They've never met anyone else from our company. Building that relationship took 8 months. You can't just swap people in and expect them to trust a stranger, especially not for a $600,000 contract. Oh God, there has to be another way. Well, if I stayed for the full 2 weeks, I could introduce them to whoever takes over my accounts. Make sure the transition is smooth. Keep the relationship intact. But since you're terminating me today... Okay, just finish your 2 weeks. Work the full notice period like you planned. Glad we're on the same page. I'll reach out to Miller this afternoon. Set up that introduction meeting. Yeah, good.
So, Gracie, I see you handed in your 2 weeks' notice. Found another job? Hard to imagine you got anything better.
Oh, I'm certain it's better. No doubt about that.
I think it's best we just let you go today. No point keeping you here for 2 weeks.
Really? And why is that?
Because there's no reason to drag this out just to justify yourself. We'll end it now.
Of course, no hard feelings. I just want to be sure HR processes my full 2 weeks of severance. Wait, what? Since I was willing to work the full notice and you're choosing to cut me early, that triggers severance, plus payout for unused PTO, plus benefits through the full period. And I assume you'd like me to hand off my projects so nothing gets lost, right? I mean, I could just dump an email now, but sudden exits always cause things to slip through the cracks. You wouldn't want that.
I guess there's still a lot to wrap up.
Exactly. And once you cut me loose, I'll have to return my badge, which means no logging in, no finishing reports, no answering questions. If things go sideways next week, it won't be on me.
Fine. Just finish your 2 weeks.
Perfect. Glad we're on the same page. Have a wonderful day.